Hello, magical people. Welcome back to the Daily Astro Show. My name is Meg Moonbeam, and we're here live on the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rebel, and X channels. Today, I'm going to be sharing our Western astrology horoscope for Monday, September 8th, going into Tuesday, September 9th. Happy day after our lunar eclipse in Pisces. Hope everybody is doing very well. Hope you got some rest. Did anybody get some rest? I got barely any sleep last night, actually. So I'm one to talk, been definitely feeling the eclipse vibrations big time. So we're going to talk about that a bit along with our other astrology for today and tomorrow. But before we get into it, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channels. We really appreciate all of your support. And today is the last day to check out the Double Your Power sale over at ascensionorganites.com. Spend $100 or more and get any beginner series pyramid for free. Also, Sunny and I's Starseed Crystal Collection now has a restock that just happened, as well as 2 new space rocks available. We just added very cool Field of Heaven meteorite as of this week. Very, very nice pieces, and also pendants of this space gem, which is literally a meteorite that fell onto Earth. More affordable pieces than the Moldavite pendant. So I'm sure some of you guys will be very happy about that. And also Agni Manatite, Pearl of Fire Tektite from Bali. So if you'd like to start working with space gems, go check out our new crystal collection at thesparklingshop.com. Hello, Margie. Nice to see you. Hello, everyone in the live chat. Thanks for joining in. Catherine says, yeah, not much sleep last night, even after your meditation. Felt like my body was buzzing. LOL. Yeah, I had the same thing. Feeling lots of energy from the eclipse, a lot of messages coming in with this eclipse as well. It's, very interesting times when we have eclipse seasons, to say the least. So Pisces does rule rest, and it is very important for us to get good sleep. So, helping to manage our sleep cycles, making sure that you're eating really nutritious foods, really good alkaline water, taking time before bed away from the screens will definitely help us to fall into rest easy during these very intense transits. So we're coming into today, Monday. We're right at the end of Moon in the sign of Pisces. And this afternoon, we have the Moon ingressing into Aries. Okay, so I always like to think of right after an eclipse, we're in like an eclipse hangover for the day, 2 days, 3 days, can even be a week after an eclipse. We're in a little bit of a hangover energy, if you will. Oh, wow, Stella, that's awesome. You say, I slept until 10 a.m. today, very deep sleep. That is amazing. Sister Nobody says, as a Pisces Sun, Virgo Moon, this eclipse is shoving me forward. I have a ton of energy today to get things done I've put off. I love that. Amazing. So a little bit of both, some of us getting sleep, some of us not getting sleep. That Moon in Aries is going to be coming into a conjunction with Neptune this afternoon, Eastern time, which is going to be a little bit of a shock to our systems. We're coming out of the Moon being in Pisces. Of course, we're in the influence of this eclipse for the whole next 6 months. But when the Moon moves into Aries, that can be a little bit of a reality check or grounding effect, if you will, around whatever has come up for us rather, with this eclipse. And very important, you guys, that we're literally in an eclipse portal right now. So we had the exact full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces yesterday, September 7th at around 2:08 p.m. Eastern. And 2 weeks from now, we will have new moon solar eclipse in Virgo on September 21st. So we're in the in-between, if you will. We are in between 2 eclipses. This is a very magical energy. Okay. Oh, cool. We got Red Pill Rooster in the chat. He says, did a full moon release ceremony yesterday, feeling rejuvenated. Awesome. I did too. And I'm feeling the same. So if you guys have not done your full moon release, cleansing ceremony, whatever the heck, sorry, I didn't get that much sleep, you guys, whatever the hell you feel like doing, You can do that today. You can do that over the course of even the next 3 days. We are in the full moon portal still. Okay, so you can still utilize and work with this energy. Very big for release and letting go of really deep-seated issues. Pisces is about very deep-seated soul level issues that we've been dealing with, usually from not just this lifetime. Okay, so for a lot of us, some of the challenges or the triggers that may be coming up at this time, it can have to do with past life relationships, past life situations, past life themes. Okay, so just keep that in mind that, and I tend to find that throughout life usually that a lot of the people we have in our lives, there's usually a very deep connection going on. So this Pisces eclipse is definitely highlighting that for sure. Great for spiritual work, divination. And also within this eclipse season, it's, the health axis signs of Pisces and Virgo. I see here, Amy says, I've also been fighting a cold, sore throat. So yeah, really taking extra care of your health, you guys, because we can be more prone to physical health issues during this time. I'm not calling that in for anybody, but just saying astrologically, we can see the medical astrology. So our priority right now, astrologically, is our health physically, what we are taking in through diet, what we are taking in through water, our routines, Virgo, and our health spiritually, Pisces. Oh, why am I paused? Okay, just one second, you guys. This freaking camera drives me nuts. Okay, can you guys hear me now and see me okay? Sorry about that. Sometimes when I make I'm not going to do it again. Sometimes when I make a thumbs up motion, I like pause and then you guys can't see me. So sorry about that. I just lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Pisces, spiritual health. Right. So spiritual health in terms of what do you allow energetically? What is the nutrition? What is the energetic nutrition in your life? What people do you surround yourself with? What places do you surround yourself with? What, Pisces is a water sign. And the water signs very much have to do with our habits as well, tied to our emotions, our habits that we're doing. Does that feed you? Does that drain you? Right? Where are you at? This eclipse season is highlighting that big time. So I like that we got the moon moving into Aries today. We'll be in Aries tomorrow as well. We'll be in a nice sextile to Uranus, conjunct Neptune, and sextile to Pluto. So this is very empowering. Stella says, your meditation last night was effective, Meg. When you asked us to meet a guide, I got Saint Germain, didn't know he was part of my team, but it explains a lot, family karma, and spiritual growth. Oh, that's so cool, Stella. Thank you for sharing that. I definitely resonate with Saint Germain a lot. So yeah, Monday and Tuesday, no exact aspects going on. We got that moon in Aries. On Wednesday, we'll have exact sun opposite North Node. Thursday, exact Mercury opposite North Node. Friday, sun sextile Jupiter, which is one of the lucky aspects. So we are in the influence this week of sun sextile Jupiter. And I know I've been saying this over and over and over lately. Okay, but anybody telling you that this is the end of the world and it's all going to go to shit and we're all going to die, it's not true, according to the astrology, which as a professional astrologer, I see it's real every single day. So, we have beautiful aspects with the outer planets, this sun sextile Jupiter, Jupiter trine the North Node, Jupiter exalted in Cancer. We are being so divinely supported right now in this eclipse season to, I'm hearing Spirit say, see the light. physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually to step even further into our light, to stand even stronger in our light. This is very powerful stuff. And there's blessings. Jupiter. Blessings, openness, expansion, opportunities, things maybe in a different way. Maybe there's a different way of doing something. For me, that's very hard as a Taurus rising. As a Scorpio, Taurus rising, double fixed, I can get like very fixed in certain ways. But Uranus, 1 degree of Gemini, in almost exact aspects, trine Pluto, sextile Neptune. Uranus is saying, be open to change, be open to positive change. Be open to maybe your life isn't exactly going how you thought it was going to be, and maybe that's the universe protecting you. And maybe it's all even better than you think it is. Be very discerning right now. Side note, discernment is super important. With this Piscean energy, even though it's pretty well aspected, okay, it is Pisces after all, which can be confusion, which can be mind control, which is not in a strong place. It's there, but it's not in a strong place. North Node in Pisces, Saturn in Pisces, Neptune going into Pisces in October. CeeLo Joe says, oh yeah, ride that wave. Yeah, ride the wave. This is a beautiful, magical wave we are on right now. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards for Monday and Tuesday, September 8th and September 9th. What does the universe want us to know as we're starting off this week, right off the heels of this lunar eclipse? Drop something. I'm going to pick it up. The Emperor. Okay. The Four of Swords. The Queen of Cups. And the Hierophant. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I know I say this a lot, but I'm feeling it again. Things are better than they seem. Things are better than they seem. The Emperor. We are in an empowered position, our light worker community. We are in a very empowered position. Watch everything for the movie that it is. And I'm not saying don't take things seriously. I'm not saying don't be in your common sense and discernment, but there's a lot playing out right now. And the light side of life is in an empowered position. We are empowered today and tomorrow. And part of empowerment is knowing when to pause. Look at that. Four of Swords with the Queen of Cups. Knowing when to stop and just chill the heck out. This is very strong astrology right now. So if you're like tired, if you're processing something big, I'm personally going through that right now where my freaking moon in Capricorn stellium is always like, I'm always feeling like I have to be doing something, but you know, sometimes we just need to literally stop and chill out and rest and receive love, support, relaxation, deep sleep. Yes, Miss Invisible, self-love. It's empowering to be in self-care today and tomorrow. To love yourself, to honor yourself. And isn't that interesting? The Hierophant with the Emperor, and they look kind of similar. The position of these two together. Look at that. Empowered, sitting on their throne, on their chair. The teacher, Hierophant. What beliefs are we taking in? Are there beliefs that we're letting go? Are there authority figures that we're letting go? Are there outdated systems? that we're letting go. This is a big energy. Okay, I'm going to pull a bonus card on. I want to know when the heck Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is going to do this press conference on the cause of autism. And I want to ask a bonus question of, are we going to see that this week? Are we going to see that press conference this week? And if any of you guys know more about that I might not know, please let me know in the comments. Because as of right now, I haven't heard any update on it. Are we going to see that this week? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of Wands. That makes me feel like maybe not this week, or if they are pushing it to be this week, there's a lot of opposition and struggle towards that. Not that it can't happen, but, and I mean, this makes sense. There is a lot of pushback going on. So I'm just so excited for that. And I know I keep repeating that, but that's a very big part of this eclipse season. Lynn says, I heard yesterday within a month. Yeah, it's going to be this month of September. We'll see when it happens. Okay, guys, before I finish up here, want to remind everybody that on the Beyond Mystic schedule, we've got today Beyond the News with JC and Janine at 8 p.m. on the Insider Access Pass, and our regular scheduled programming happening throughout the week. Crystal has a new show, Beyond Karma. Absolutely love her. She's awesome. So you guys can go check out the schedule at beyondmystic.net/schedule. And again, Sunny and I's new Starseed Crystal Collection is available at thescorpionshop.com. We have 2 new space gems, Agni Manatite, Tektite, and Field of Heaven Meteorite. You can go check that out. Use discount code BeyondMystic for 10% off. And at Ascension Organites, the Double Your Power sale, valid until today. Hi, Jill. Hi, Linda. Oh, Carol's in the chat. Interesting full moon in that card. Spider web. In which card? Oh, yeah, in the Queen of Cups, which represents what tales are we weaving and creating struggle within the journey. Carol is always coming in with her big wisdom. Thank you, Carol. Love you. Okay, everyone, sending lots of cosmic love your way, and see you all on Wednesday for the next Daily Astro Show. Bye, everyone.